Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're gonna continue the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's gonna be the 65th part of the first book, so let's get started. Well, Crassus replied, in order to keep you with me more easily, I have already followed your wishes rather than my own habits and inclinations. So what about asking Antonius to reveal to us what he is keeping to himself and has not until now made public, apart from that little book that slipped away from him, about which he's been complaining for a long time? What about asking him to disclose those mysteries of oratory, as you wish, Sulpicius said? For if Antonius gives us his views, that will also show us how you understand the matter. Well then, Antonius, continued Crassus, since the burden is laid upon us, old as we are, by the eagerness of these young men, I'm asking you to tell us your ideas on the subjects, about which, as you see, they would like to hear from you. What I do clearly see and understand, replied Antonius, is that I am trapped, not only because I am being asked about things that are beyond my knowledge and experience, but also because your friends do not allow me to avoid. Now, what I do anything to escape when pleading, I mean having to speak after you, Crassus, but I shall approach the topics that you want me to talk about more confidently, because I hope that in this discussion, the same thing will happen that always happens when I am pleading, namely that people do not expect a highly wrought speech. After all, I'm not going to speak about the art, which I never learned, but about my own practice. The very material I record in my little notebook is really of the same sort. It is not something that was imparted to me by some theory or other, but it is what I use in my actual experience of handling cases. In such things, do not find favor with you, man, or high learning. You will have to accuse yourselves for being so unfair in trying to learn from me what I do not know, but to praise me for being so obliging. For, induced by your eagerness rather than my own judgment, I shall ungrudgingly answer your questions. Just go on, Antonius, said Crassus, for it is quite safe to assume that anything you say is going to be thought out so well that none of us will regret having pushed you into this conversation. Alright, guys, we've done with another part, and we're going to continue tomorrow as usual. So, thank you for joining me in this video. Gonna see you tomorrow. Bye.